And so we're back with some more Persona 4 Golden. In the last video, we went ahead and just did more social links. As we continue even more so, it's a way for this, for Margaret to find Marie so we can actually do something. But for the time being, we kind of just have to deal with it at the moment. I mean, the temperance one is easily going to be the one that screws me over from getting the social links at this point. So I got to put like everything into it in order to even have a chance of getting everything that I need from it. Great blessing. Fantastic. We needed that. Still don't know if it's going to matter, but can't say I'm not trying. What we got today? Alright. Kanji's saying I can get his third level persona now. Basically is what that was. Well, what quest do I have at this point? They've all got to be active at this point. There's no way that they aren't with this close to them. These are all doing Adachi's area, and that's it. This, I can't even create it yet, so I'm not sure how I do that. Talk to Yosuke to get his third persona, though we don't necessarily need to do that. As opposed to getting our social links out of the way. No Risei or Naruto. That is not great for me. Alright, Chie hopefully is an option for us. In which case, if she is, I should be getting the chariot before I go there. Ah, Naruto's on the white, that's why she's not showing there. Okay. Why did I run to you and not Big Nose Man? Good question. Alright. I just need a baby chair, yeah? Doesn't have to be anything special. A 1K slime, there it is. Can I fuse Odin? I can fuse Odin. It would take my Beelzebub though, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Is there any other personas in here? We gotta be getting close to the end here. We gotta be in terms of new people I can make at this point. Only Odin out of that entire set. Okay then. Alright, Drain Wind, Nullify Lightning, weak against fire. Don't necessarily like the fact that you're weak against fire, but it is what it is. Primal Force, Power Charge, Mind Charge. We'll lose Endurance Soul, which is pretty lame. But I can live with that. Power Charge, Mind Charge. I'm going to lose Beelzebub as well, so that's not exactly great. Although I do have an song base, so it's not like we're also not really doing fights at the moment, so. You're the ones who summoned me. You look strong. Very well. I shall agree to accompany you. I am Odin. I am in your care. Alright. Finally, a heavy AoE electric. Been a moment. Odin's like way more magical than I thought he would have been. I'm not complaining, it's just a little out there. with Odin created now, is there anybody else we can make through this? Apparently not. How's our compendium looking at this point? 97%. We have to be so close at this point. Will they even show up in my thing at this point? Probably not. I mean, I'm not going to be able to make them all because I don't have the temperance maxed out. Yeah, no, they're not going to show up. Okay, then. Well, then. Man, do I really got nobody today? Just on a walk. I guess I could have asked about Kanji there if I wanted to, and that's probably how I'd get his third persona. I don't even know how I would increase Dachi's rank at this point. I don't think it's even possible, but maybe. Well, it looks like we have a free day to go in and do these quests if we want to. I don't think the quests are actually a trophy in the thing, in this case. I don't know why I care about them so much, but here we are. Can't really max anybody out. I mean, I guess I'll try. I think we got CPs. Why are you still jumping? I'm going to my English class now. I've been thinking about doing a bunch of stuff like that. I like me as I am now. Thank you, I owe it all to you. You better find happiness too, okay? It's a weird thing to say, but that was something I was able to do for you. If you're having fun, it'll make me happy. It'll be cheering. Hey. Time later? Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Well, we get to see Yukiko's third. What people really want to see.
I'm sorry to ask you here so suddenly. It feels a bit awkward going home today.
Oh my. What's wrong? It's fine with me.
Thank you. It's actually Customers' Day for me today.
Okay.
That's a day when the inn's employees take turns being customers.
Great.
We've done it every now and then for a while, but I decided to participate this time too. I wanted to see from a customer's point of view if our inn is truly satisfying.
I don't think I could take that seriously at that point, but sure.
So I asked them to sign me up.
That's a great thing to do.
You think so? I was embarrassed.
We got it.
I played customer once before, too, but it made me a little uncomfortable. It was strange having Mother and everyone say things like, "Welcome" to me. That's why I wanted to stay out of it a little longer. But I brought this on myself.
All right, then.
I told everyone at the inn that I hadn't planned to take over as manager, that I wanted to leave Inaba. I thought it would be me finally coming clean to everyone. But they all just laughed and said they knew already.
All right, then.
It made me realize how small I was. I was surrounded by good people, but I didn't understand that at all. I had myself convinced I had to bear my problems alone. I lied to myself, looked away from small opportunities, and only put my efforts into leaving it all behind. But after making so many good friends like you and Chie, I realized something. If I'm going to take one step at a time away from here, every step I use to run will take me somewhere I don't want to be. And if I keep averting my eyes, one day I might find myself blind to everything.
Okay.
When I open my eyes, I see how vast the world is. If I was alone, I think it would be incredibly scary.
Already saying you need me.
But fortunately, I'm surrounded by kind, supportive people.
That's right.
Now I hope I can grow into someone that can support them in turn.
Yukiko is smiling cheerfully. It'll be interesting to see what the third form of Amaterasu will look like. Yukiko's heart, having developed over this difficult year, takes greater power. Alright, I was expecting a little more of a change, for sure. Amaterasu transfigured into Sumeo Okami. Oh my. She learns Burning Petals. Severe fire to all foes. I'll take it. Why do you have deals heavy fire than one foe? Man, we really need to set up your skill set better than that, but here we are.
My persona? I see. So I can still change. As long as all of you are with me, I think I can go on without making mistakes.
Okay.
So, I hope we'll always be friends.
Of course you do. Feel unbreakably strong along with Yukiko. Spent time talking about all sorts of things with Yukiko until it became dark. Probably would have been a useful time to go into Adachi's world to get this quest done, but here we are. Risei is an option. Although it would probably be better to actually just throw it all into the templates, maybe. In the template at one time, but I'm not convinced that I can. At this point, I think I'm just screwed. Dr. Risei some more. Yeah, we already talked about the more recent stuff, so. But since there's spillover, that should help me at least for the next rank or two. Hey. You rank 8? You are. It's Friday. I should do the temperance lady.
Oh.
Risei's always so sad when I say no to it. At least I think it's Friday. Oh, it's so lame. I don't really like the social link so far. I would have much rather had Risei, but here we are. He helped out the daycare center. Alright, Yuku. You don't know Phoenix Ranger Feather Man. Oh, so. Dare you to say that again. He's gonna get us right here. Yuta chases his friends as his face turns red. Once again, the children tug at you from all directions. Well, rip this video too.
Yukon, let's go home.
Okay. Gonna even get the full thing? Akio, we're going home. When is he coming back?
Huh?
You mean your father? I don't know. I'm going home with Ryder, dude. I guess he wants to see his father. Probably. I mean, even if he goes home, he'll be alone with me, right? I'm just a stranger who barged into his life 6 months ago, so I feel a bit sorry for him. See, you know, we're supposed to feel bad for this, right? But then, if you put the dude in the same situation like that, he's just supposed to get it together or deal with it. And yet, like, this is all perfectly fine, but to switch the other way, all of a sudden we're supposed to feel bad for him. Oh man, you shouldn't have to put up with that, but then when it's the dude section, it's, oh no, you have to deal with it. My husband kind of set me up. He only told me he had a job right before we got married. I thought he was the one for me, so I figured the three of us would be able to work it all out. I immediately already shifting the blame to him, even though he told you up front before you even got married that this is what it is. And then she's like, yeah, I'm all good with it. And then you come in and then you're all of a sudden, you're like, yeah, I'm not actually cool with it. And bro, is that his fault? And, you know, if he had told you after you did, then yeah, sure, maybe. But he told you beforehand, he even gave you the option, you still said yes, whose fault is it? And right after we got married, he was sent to China on business. He keeps in contact with me, but it doesn't change the fact that he's not here. Okay, so you knew he had a job where he could potentially travel as well. And be gone for multiple times. You knew all this, plus that, still said yes, and now you're making yourself out to be a victim. Oh, it's just the victim mentality. I hate everything about this Arcana so far. He's so inconsiderate. Oh, really? Really? Wondering these questions, bro.
Huh?
I don't know. Well, not very much so. 2024? When I married him, I thought he was the one, but I'm not so sure. Well, even so, that's no reason to get divorced, right? Well, you know, if it was in this year, they will absolutely take that and run with it. So, and maybe not when this game was made. Harry sounds pretty emotionally detached from the situation. Maybe I rushed into marriage too quickly. You're pretty old then, lady. That's all I'm saying based on the look here. When he told me I wouldn't have to work, I thought it'd be a good idea. Oh, there you go. There's the real reason you actually wanted. You didn't want to have it. That must be nice. Don't tell my husband, okay? Well, that's... She's smiling, but you can't tell if it's genuine. Feel like you understand her. Or, again, we're supposed to... It feels like we're supposed to be sorry for her, but, like, all of these decisions were made by her with understanding, and yet, like, somehow, for whatever reason, we're still supposed to be like, oh, man, so sad for her. Make it make sense. I wonder if you is home by now. I should be going now.
It was not.
Ooh, a whole 10K. Wow.
Welcome back.
Now, who do we have access to today? And Kiko, you're already maxed in. You got your third persona. You're good. You're fine. Get that, dude. Probably just gotta throw the shrine onto the lady there. Since apparently I know how to talk to this lady at all. Who could have seen that one coming? Yeah, you. Small blessing. Alright, well, apparently we did well enough to be able to just get her to the next rank without having to do extra work. That's worth something. Who do we got access to today? On Saturday, we got access to Naruto, have access to Recently as well.
Oh, Senpai!
Weird that we run into each other like this. Are you bored? Let's go have fun somewhere. Indeed. You're still only right here. Absolute. I feel like Rise is still more rare than not, so maybe I'm... Came here at Rise's solemn request.
Senpai, I thought about it. Why my mind just went blank when I heard about Konami. I mean, I ran away from showbiz because I was tired of being an idol. So I shouldn't have had any problems. And yet, I felt so angry about it. Why do you think that is?
Jealousy? You regret leaving you're selfish. You're sad as Rise too.
Yeah. You knew all along, huh? But really, that's how it was. Risette's name in lights, idolized by the masses. That was me, too. I didn't want to lose that me.
Rise is smiling sheepishly.
There's no way to become someone else. I ran away from my plain, gloomy self. Then I ran away from my idol self. Right now, I'm a high school girl just enjoying school life, I guess. I would have run away from that as well if I didn't realize. I've been trying to become how I wanted to be. I pick a role, and then after a while, I keep chasing the real me by picking another role. When in fact, those roles are all me. I don't want to run away anymore. I don't want to search somewhere else for myself. I'm gonna hang in there as the complete me.
There you go, Rise. Rank 9. I think we got the rank 9 last time, right? And then we lost. I don't think we actually seen her second persona
I'm
yet.
glad I came to this town. After all, it's where I met you.
Oh my.
I have to go home now. I wish time would just stop.
Right, Rise? One more ring. One more ring. We got it next. After dinner, Nanako starts studying. When you ask her about it, she says it's to catch up on the lessons from when she missed school. She says she's having special lessons at school during the week, but she decided to study at home on the weekends too. Though she gets stuck at times, Nanako's working hard. And should you help Nanako with her weekend night study? Well, absolutely not. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well,
Don't worry, I can do this by myself. I been had your rank maxed out, Nanako. Alright, I just did. That's all you? That's all I'm saying. That is all you. I ain't got time for that. I already maxed out your rank. I'm out of here. Not so, probably a good one. I could just hit Rise to make sure that it goes next time, though it should more or less anyways. Spend time with Nanto, I guess. That works.
Good evening.
Margaret has yet to contact us. Alright, relationship about to become closer soon. You'll have to see it. Sorry, the 29th, bro. Right, who do I have access to on a Sunday? GA, oh yeah, GA is still a thing? Oh boy, Rise, alright, well.
oh, Senpai.
Weird that we would run into each other like this. Oh, I know, right? What? What? What do you mean, a son of a... Really? Wow. Alright, well, screw it. We're seeing Rise's Dally second persona. They answered like all the stuff right. Plus, I had the persona. What happened? The freaking game. Alright. Well, at least we got Rise tomorrow. If I have access to it, that is. This game's trolling me so hard right now. Alright, Rise guaranteed setup. Yukiko, you're completely finished. Even after your third persona, get out of here. Chie, yeah, well, that's gonna be a minute, Chie. I'll be just a minute. As in, yeah, no, you're definitely not getting maxed by the time this game finishes at the spring. And just keep throwing it at the Temperance Lady. If there's overflow in the game, then I'm gonna need it for her, since apparently I can't talk to her at all. Great blessing, let's go. If only there was a way that guaranteed more great blessings and whatnot instead of just the small ones. Still no Margaret, huh? It's been so cold lately. By the way, advanced exams are next week. The exams are going to have questions from everything we covered all year, like I remember all that. Just a piece of paper. The real measure of our lives is still a long way off. Our college entrance exams are next year. I feel like how I do on this test is going to be the measure of my life. People really do stress that far too much for what it is, but that's... I had to spend a lot of money this month, giving money to all the kids in my extended family. It's really rough on the bank. By the way, one of my nephews had a music player. I didn't know they came in gigabytes these days. The last time I bought one, they were still measured in megabytes. Storage capacity just keeps getting bigger. I was surprised. I wonder if they're close to getting terabyte capacity music players. Oh, if only she knew. I guess I'll ask about units of measurement. You seem like music. Beat me. What's the next measurement up from the terabyte? A petabyte? And one step greater than that is exabyte. I wish my checking account would be measured in peta anything. No matter what happens, my wallet always stays flat. Maybe don't work as a teacher then? Or if you're going to do it, at least be a college professor that gets paid.
Good.
Alright, not as an option. Love to see it. Come on, Rise, where are you at? Rise, are you really not going to show up? It'll be the last test you take at the school. Okay. Oh, but today's Monday, so I should do the temperance lady. And that sucks. Okay. Yelled out the daycare center yet again. Who wants to play ninja? Come on, raise your hand. I want to play ninja. My clothes will get dirty. Yuta began playing ninja, completely ignoring the girl's objections. Once again, they tug at you from all directions. Your understanding has increased. I'm here. Let's go home. Where do you want to eat dinner? We can go somewhere expensive. I'm not hungry. I'm gonna play. Oops. I'll come later next time. I even left in the middle of the show just to be on time. I'm getting fed up with the streak. I mean, fair enough, but also, like, you're leaving in the middle of the show. Boo-hoo. That's good, you know? I should have known better than to try. We're not related, so there's nothing I can do about it. Again, if this was the dude, I absolutely just harped on, oh, how dare you, how could you not even be trying, etc., when it's the ladies, well, you know, it's different, it's different. That's what they say. So Yuta can't love you, so you can't love Yuta. Saying so you can't love you. I say when a woman starts, well, not gonna say that. Her maternal instincts awaken. That's true. I saw it on TV. Source, do you just trust me? My maternal instincts towards him has shed away, especially since I've only known him for 6 months. There's nothing I can do. Faye is determined that we will be forever distant. Speaking of Faye, have you heard of this? Your entire life is determined from before you were born. Oh, geez, what is it? Was this astrology, zodiac signs? Oh boy, here we go. Oh, are you talking about the Arcanas now? We were just little robots following the programs our creator made for us. Well, you know, picture maybe work of the real world. See? So whenever anything happens, there's nothing you can do about it. It's already decided for it. Doesn't that make you feel better? It's a wonderful idea. You're right, it's a boring idea. It's not a good idea. It's not. I mean, it's not a good idea, but you know, if that is the reality, a thing that is what it is. It's not a good idea. But it was on TV. He's a really popular speaker. And because they're on TV and they're a popular speaker, that means they always give out good ideas. I don't know about that. It's good to have everyone like you. Besides, everyone is entitled to their own ideas. Wow, I could not be more opposite from this lady, apparently. I saw it on TV, so I was intrigued. I went to see a lecture by that speaker, too. I was moved to tears. I was so relieved to know that there's a higher power. There really isn't much to do when you live this far away from the city. All I have is TV and internet. You can buy things over the net now. It's much more convenient. In fact, I'm having trouble staying in shape. Honestly, though, I just want to go back to the city. Just let it go. Why don't you take Yuta? Why don't you go back? I don't even know how to answer this lady at this point. It's just our thinking, our logic is just so different from each other that, I mean, hers is clearly wrong, but hey, why don't you take him? Why don't you take him with you if you want to go back?
Huh?
But I don't have any money, and with him, there's just no way I can. Says the one who was literally just talking about we can go for an expensive dinner, and now you're like, oh, but now I have no money? Make it make sense, bro. I really tell you a lot of personal things. Please don't tell him or the other mothers. I will.
Thank you.
But that wasn't even worth a good one, but whoa, I don't know how to talk to her, yes. Oh my, look at the time, I'm sorry. I'll take him home.
Bye now.
The two left abruptly and awkwardly. Why? There were... Yeah, just... Some of these...
Welcome back.
Social links are just like, why are these a thing? That's everything. Oh good, and I'm having time stolen by the advancement exams. That's just great. That's next Monday at least, but that's gonna steal like a whole week. Which means I have even less time. No, you gotta be kidding me. Reason, if you're not maxed at this point, I don't know what to tell you. This better guarantee it then. If that's not enough to guarantee you resave rate 10, then I don't know what will at this point. Nobody said anything today, huh? Okay then. Not until it's Tuesday, so we can't do the temperance.
Hello.
Yeah, time you can spare with me. Something I want you to see. Oh my. It's two things I'd like to see. I mean, what? Oh, three things. When you really... Maybe even four.
Yeah.
Naruto brought a new challenge for the fans. This was in my mailbox this morning. The fan thief knows where I live, which means he had other reasons for having you deliver the first card. Why you? Because I looked reliable, because we looked close, because I looked useless. Because we looked close. What are you saying?
Huh?
That can't be it. Don't blurt out such ridiculous nonsense. Alright, well, I guess it shows that they're reliable then. So then, what do you think of the contents of this card? The card reads as follows. When the bank closes, the fruit tree grows, where the large 7 at the third is the spot I choose. Or cryptic this time? Well, I anticipated that. First thing that comes to mind with fruit tree is the original card. And the second sentence, by the 7 at the third. When the bank closes, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the third is the spot I choose. The phrasing is suspicious, the numbers are important. The 7 and the 3. When the bank closes, the fruit tree grows. Looks at the third and the seventh words. Banks and trees. In other words, by the large trees at the banks is the spot I choose. Anyways, let's search for the biggest tree at the river's banks. There's something buried by the tree. I knew it. This watch brings back memories. Not so holds a digital watch, slightly large for a child's wrist. This is pretty advanced, you know. It's one of the 7 tools of the detect. It has an extremely strong backlight. You can use it to blind the enemy. I modified it when I was a kid. Okay. I always loved this sort of thing ever since. Alright, rip this video. For robots and cars to the dolls and teddy bears. I liked high places, so I had a secret base in the trees. I enjoyed it. Why? Why couldn't I have been born man? It would have been much easier for me. I could have done what I wanted to do with Gusto. Oh man, it's you don't even you wouldn't, Nautico. You honestly, as sad as it is, it's just the differences between the two are so vast, and then just the amount of privileges, especially nowadays, is not even close. Like, it's basically 2 separate sets of classes at this point, which is insane to think about, but here we are. It's funny, isn't it? I'm glad you're a girl, your gender doesn't matter, nothing you can do. I mean, whenever I say this stuff, she either just gets embarrassed and then it's like a bad response, or it's like an all-the-way good response. It's like a 50-50. Huh? What are you saying? There's nothing good about it. And there we go again. Alright then. Really, it's quite difficult to keep my composure when you're around. I feel like I'm being lectured. I feel like I'm still a kid. Not so looks at her feet embarrassed. Well, it's still enough to get her the 6, but I imagine I have to throw the shrine again. Invigorate 1, Invigorate 2, no one cares, man. 5 SP per turn is nothing. Seems I've been doing all the talking. Why don't you tell me about yourself? What were you like as a kid? I wish I could have seen. Okay then.
Nope.
But I probably needed to be either Donatello or the Temperance Lady at this point. Both probably need it, really. You're already maxed out. Alright, chill. Naruto or the Temperance Lady? Yes, Naruto. Although I see the Temperance Lady tomorrow, so maybe that would have been better. Relationship will not become stronger yet. Yeah, of course. Of course. Oh, this is gonna be so lame. I probably was always screwed because I didn't get Odashi's maxed out by the end.
Yo!
So cold, can't believe it's February already. You know, exams are next week. What do you say we go skiing this time for real once it's over? We do have those holidays coming up. After all, you gotta see what Inaba has in the winter. Are the others free? Asked around, everyone seems like they're free. They all said their schedules were open anyways. It'll be this winter's last hurrah. Let's use this to say goodbye to those exams too. I'll shoot you an email once the plans are nailed down. Make sure you don't catch another cold. That was Marie's doing, pretty sure. That's it for today's lesson. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to sigh. When I see a snowy landscape, I just can't get those beautiful pyramids out of my head. Don't tell me you know what the pyramids really used to look like. Don't you? What color were the pyramids originally? Gold, white, black. Now, apparently white. Based on that. The pyramids were white. The pyramids when first built were covered in beautiful white limestone stones. However, the outer limestone was stolen, revealing what it looks like now. When I see a white landscape, I can't help but think of that tragic history. Those robbers, if I was there then, I would have cursed them. Just kidding. Except that she wasn't, though. Especially knowing her. Alright, so Temperance Lady is an option. Risei's not there. Natsu is there. Except I still can't even push Natsu's, and I imagine I can't even push the Temperance's ladies either. Monday, Friday, or Saturday, I think it said. Yeah. Well, I guess that makes our option real easy then, now doesn't it? Hey, this is Natsu's fault. What a waste. Well, Natsu's set up at the very least. In which case I can set up the Temperance Lady then. Well, blessing, still not good enough. Okay, then. Yeah, last test at the school, we've seen it. Alright, no Risei, no Hanzo. Alright, that's great. Risei's chilling right here. What the heck, Risei?
Oh, Senpai.
Really? It would roll, so that way you would. I guess we're studying with Risei just to make sure that rank 10 is set up. That feels like an area where you should study to get a rank up through it.
Welcome
Whether
back.
it's like you finishing the studying and then going on to it or something, but just don't feel right. Alright, well, back to the shrine, I guess. Man, it sucks. Are we really not going to be able to get them all? Man, I could need Risei, we just have to talk to at this point. 6 more for Chie, 4 more for Natsu, 6 more for the other lady, and then there's still Adachi, which I don't even think I can do at this point, unless he randomly makes a comeback, which I don't really see happening. Plus, my original solo talking to him was more important than I had originally thought it would have been. Alright, come on, great blessing. I need it at this point for hers. Relationship still not become stronger yet. Great, that's just fantastic. Hey, more Marie memories. Is this a dream? You think back on your memories of Marie. I apologize for interrupting your morning. I thought it'd be best to inform you of my progress in search for Marie. I've located her. However, she's in a realm not of man. It'll not be easy for you to set foot in that place. Please allow me just a little more time so that I may make preparations. As I have said before, when I am done, I shall come for you. Bruh. I can't imagine I have much time left. Marie's whereabouts have been identified. Now you need to wait until Margaret comes for her. What, she's just gonna drive up with Igor and be like, get in, loser, we're gonna go save Marie? Reese, let's go. Alright. See? Gonna come to your house. Is that what it sounds like? Oh my. Oh, well, you absolutely. Absolutely. When you put it that way. Your room. You brought Reese here at the place.
I am currently in Senpai's room.
And that's right.
Seems quite clean for a boy of his age.
No, why you gotta be like that?
There doesn't seem to be anything lying around that he wouldn't want me to see.
Indeed.
Now then, where could the goods in question be hiding?
Hey, what the heck?
I'll ask the man himself. So, where do you hide them?
Oh, really, Reese? You want to see? I don't have any. What do you mean? Hey, you want to see?
Huh? Oh, I don't... I'm sorry.
Ha, turn the daughter.
It's not that I wanted to know. I just got kind of embarrassed, so...
Right.
You meanie.
Yeah, got her. Alright, she's already blushing. Yeah.
Senpai, you're leaving in the spring, right?
Yeah, that is what's
I've made
going
up
on.
my mind about something. You see, I'm thinking of going back into showbiz this spring.
Reese, no, you were free.
I am Rizette after all. And when I consider it that way, I think I can have more fun working. I know how hard it is for a star to make a comeback after an entire year's absence. But even then, I want to start over from the beginning. Do you remember the fan who gave me that letter? I'll do it for her. For my old manager, Inoue-san. For my family, everyone, you, and for myself.
Rise's eyes are shut.
Senpai, this... I want you to have
Oh, well,
it,
I would have
Senpai.
had the max out Rise's because I have vision. Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's the one we took at school. I look really normal, don't I? But even then, I signed it Rizette. A Rizette without a fake smile. Senpai, I won't make the same mistake. There's no such thing as a me who isn't me. So I won't run away. I won't try to be someone I'm not. There's a lot of Riseis inside me. I won't try to change them. Instead, I'll let people know that those Riseis exist. That's the me I want to be.
Rise's strong will that allowed her to accept and overcome her weaknesses has awakened her heart's drooping. Right, I remember. It's just her persona really just didn't really change like that, which is why I didn't think I got it.
This means my powers have changed? I see. I've become a little stronger. Thanks to you being with me. Senpai? As long as you're watching me, I'll do my best. So, well, I'm happy doing anything if you're there with me.
Well, I've got a food salon right there. I've got a sofa right there. I got a table. What are we talking about, Rise?
Oh, come on. I've confessed my love hundreds of times on TV. Why can't I do it in person?
Oh, I don't know. You tell me. Rise, her face red is at a loss for words.
I'm sure I can hang in there as long as you're watching me. Because,
All right. Come on.
you're special to me.
Oof. Oof. He sensed Risei's unconditional love. You feel it's I belong between you and Risei. Oh, if only such a thing existed. Definitely. But here we are. Yeah. I forgot we could already make Ishtar. Awkward. Infuse the Ishtar, the goddess of love. Risei is now fully determined. She'll help you when you're hit by a mortal blow. She'll revive you from a mortal blow once per battle. Though it never says by how much.
No matter what I'm doing, I am me. I can say that for sure now. And the strength to say so, it was you who found it for me. I'm going to like the me you found. After all, I like the you who found her.
Let's go.
Senpai, I love you.
Alright, let's go. She said the thing. It really has weight on that.
I love you.
Oh, now you can say it.
Senpai, keep watching me, so I won't mess up again.
I got
Look
you.
at me. Well, I've never gone through this kind of thing, so... If we were on a TV set, this would be a wrap.
Oh, would it?
So, what am I supposed to do after this?
Don't worry, Risei. I got you. Passed a long while with Risei. Scott and Darcy walked Risei to reps. Alright, well, you know, we got it down to what? 3 social links, really more like 2 if I had done the Tadachis correctly, which I didn't look up, so I mean, were the chances of me being able to do this correctly very high? Probably not. Oh, really, Risei, after all of that, now you want to come back? Really? Really? Well, is Naruto ready, or did I need extra time for Naruto? I don't remember. I know the temperance lady, I'm sure I always will need, because I just can't get her way of thinking, man. It's just, ain't no way. Ain't no way. My blessing, alright, we take those. As long as it's not a small blessing seems to do nothing. And it steals your night, so like it sucks even more. Alright, who's available today? I think the temperance lady is. Not so as well, I think. The relationship will become closer. You're at rank 6. Alright. I don't think I actually seen Naruto's rank 2 yet.
Yes.
Or maybe I did. No. Did I see hers in the first? Nah. Because I would have been stabbed by hers, I think. Naruto seems to be thinking of something. I remember the main question, so. To tell you the truth, I haven't been in contact with Grandpa lately. I wanted to confirm the items I assume the family stole, but our secretary passed along a message saying he went to visit an ailing friend in America. Since then, I have been able to reach either Grandpa or the secretary's cell phone. Well, there's no point in worrying about them now. I'm sure they're fine. On the business, I received a new challenge in the mail. The card reads as follows. Jury to not rest or route for fable, -40, -4. The sentence as written is gibberish, is this part of the riddle. And this -40, -4. On its own, it means nothing. Perhaps the minus part is important. Maybe it's a math problem. Check the other cards again. Subtract 40 and 4. -40, -4. Maybe it's a math problem. Perhaps subtraction is called an arithmetic operation. Nonsense thinking, encryption, Madola 40. jury to not rest or route for fable. From there you subtract 40 and 4. Notice that unnatural comma in the phrase, it corresponds to the two numbers. Subtract the letters in 40 for the first part and the ones in 4 for the second. So you get thank you, which remains June as tape. Okay.
Let's go.
There was something taped to the other side of the table. I knew it was there. Naruto produces a large ballpoint pen. It's another of the 7 detective tools I made. You can use it as a normal pen, but it also has a pen light and a miniature telescope. I thought I had lost this. I didn't think Grandpa still had it. Neither my grandpa nor myself can stand to throw things away. Just when this pen was still mine, I was just a kid dreaming of becoming a detective. But being a man or a woman, I never thought about it. Because why would you? The lack of peers to compare myself to might have contributed. I had no friends. I was quite the outsider. Why is that? Compared to the time I spent utterly alone, I'm worrying more now that I'm with you and the others. I feel that I'm undergoing a change. There'll still be you. People change. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. That's it. I see. I'm afraid you see. See. Got it. The need to change and the desire that remain the same. They're mixed together. It scares me. Not to look smaller than ever before. That she would show you this side of her must be a sign that she opened her heart. Rank 7. Naruto can endure a fatal blow. Have you ever felt like that before? I want to hear about you.
Well,
I go back to the shrine. I guess I'm gonna check Naruto was there first before I went to the shrine. Sakura's brother's just chilling there. We got quite a few people just hanging out. Go ahead and go to the shrine. And I guess we'll hit up Naruto again. And then if we don't push the temperances late any farther, I guess that's fine. Small blessing. Relationship will not become strong yet. Great. Why did that make Naruto so hard to push up? Like, I mean, Naruto's good. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, actual character skills and whatnot is good. To make this so annoying. Then Yosuke, how's studying going? Everything good? Ski trip next week, the 11th, 2 days, 1 night, all fun. I got us a room. We can rent boards and clothes there. Let's ASO test and enjoy the last big event of the winter. You're now scheduled to go on a ski trip with everyone else for 2 days starting February 11th. Man, really, like, I have hard focused relationships in this too, so the fact that I'm not going to be able to get them all is kind of wild. Alright, well I can't do that one anyway, so I guess we can still talk to Naruto in this way. I can understand why people living in the area own cars. Just recently filled the tank of mine. Would you like to go for a ride time permitting? You go out with friends, time will pass, but your friends may awaken to new powers or regain forgotten. Just try going out with them when you have the time. I forget if you get a bonus for going with them. I mean, I guess I'll look around and see if Chie is there, because if it's not going to give me the bonus, then it's probably better use the Chie, eh? She's not chilling over here either. Alright then, well. Guess we'll go with Naruto to the hot springs. Oh, geez.
Hello.
Hot springs, that's quite relaxing. We'd obviously bathe in separate springs, yes?
It's quite
Now, if
alright.
it's a mixed bath, in that case, let's be off. My shoulders have been aching for some time. Is that the only thing that's been aching, Naruto? Hot springs. Came here with Naruto. Heard a voice from the women's section of hot springs. See, you could probably pass the going to the guys one, Naruto. You'd be fine, right? Senpai, are you there? I can't believe it. I'm the only one on the side I can completely relax. I was a little wary at first, but I'm glad I took you up on the offer. I'm getting sleepy. But don't do that. Enjoyed the hot springs with Naruto. You feel like this time is right for an in-depth conversation with Naruto. What are you talking about? Talk about the future, talk about your memories. Sure. Future, huh? Well, memories probably from learning from the past or remembering old stuff, and then the future is probably new things. I'm a bit on the fence now. You decided to speak with Naruto about the future. Something inside of Naruto changed. Gonna be Ice the one foe? I mean, I guess it's the thing. Not that it really matters. Deathbound is just one heavy physical, but it's everywhere. I mean, Deathbound is just better than that, unless it's over 2 times. Alright, well that was not worth it. Then again, I couldn't really have done much that day. I guess maybe I could have hit the shrine twice, maybe?
Well,
check out the shopping district, see if nonsense here, not looking like it. Try and go to the other district. Gee, is there, but alright, well, I guess we'll throw our money at the temperance. The fact that it doesn't even increase your social link a little bit for going for the hot springs seems wrong, but even with the grade, it's still not strong enough. Man, apparently I do not understand the temperance leading at all. Your year-end exams begin today and continue until the weekend. Great. That's just good.
Oh,
Morning, the advancement policeman starts today. Did you remember the study form? GA seems anxious, but me, I'm kind of relieved. I miss things like exam schoolwork. This is just another sign of normal life slowly coming back. I'm with you there. I wish those stayed gone. You might have a point there. Although the ski trip is this weekend, we need to do our best. Advancement exams day 1. Word alphabet comes from another word in the other. Beta. There we go. How is the theory that the pyramids were built by slaves? It's proven well. Rip this video. Send us logs. Well, rips in this video like multiple times. Man. YouTube just don't like some words. And, well, you know, those just happen to be some of them. Especially saying this. So, alright, pizza. And putting it out. That's toast, huh? Not concerned for brain freeze. It is constriction. Okay, well, I was thinking. I just saw constriction, and that's the actual, what it's actually happening. I guess it wasn't a name for it. I don't know, I turned my brain off for a second. That is the rabbit. First jack-o'-lanterns were turnips. original color for the pyramids was white. One gets mixed with the snow in Europe. That'd be the desert sand. Kind of insane to think about. Just having sand all the way from Africa go all the way over to Europe, and then not only that, but then turn snow, right? Today's the last day of exams. This week has been so stressful. The ski trip's tomorrow. I can't wait to stay the night with everyone. Say, how are you at skiing? I haven't done it in a while, so I'm worried I might be a little rusty. I'll teach you. Well, alright. We'll be there for 2 days and 1 night, so there will be plenty of skiing. I'll take you up on it. I have never skied in my life. I did go down on the sleds or whatever. But other than that, ski trip is tomorrow. You decide to go straight home. I mean, fair enough. Story element wise. Time for Margaret to mess that up and be like, oh, actually, you gotta help with Marie. We will go ahead and save it there for this episode, though, since if we're going to be doing a ski trip, I imagine that will take a minute, so that way we can get all the ski trip, hopefully, within one video here, so that way we can watch the whole thing more or less uninterrupted. With all that being said, social links, yeah, I don't know at this rate, but I can't say that I didn't try. Well, I mean, Nanzo's basically done, Temperance is like halfway done, Chie's like halfway done, and then Adachi's, I guess, picked the wrong answers in order to not get his next. But we did, we got it down to 3 of them, so I did attempt. I might just look up the requirements for the Margaret fight. I imagine it's all social links max. Which is something in and of itself. I might try and do it at this point. That would require like a playthrough though, which is 99% of that. The only thing that I probably would do on screen at that point would be the Margaret fight, which feels kind of lame to play the whole game again for one fight. But I might do it. I might be just that insane. Anyways, appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.